once you have those lengths, you should record them in your TEISS logbook. So to get the average, I'm going to average those two lengths, and that's going to give me the approximate size of the buffer zone. So the first one was 11.5 miles, and the second one was 7.5 miles, so that equals 19 miles. And when you divide that by 2 to average it out, you get 9.5 miles. So that's the approximate distance of the buffer zone. And like I said before, this is really only an approximate distance of what's showing on the TEISS map. For this example, I want my buffer zone to be approximately 20 miles, so I need to expand the circle. To expand the circle, first I click anywhere within the circle, just at one left click, and then it allows me to do annotation circles, and what this does once I select that is select the entire circle. And then a grid comes around it like this, so you can tell that it's selected. So if I right click in the grid, I get the options of edit and delete. What I want to do is edit the radius, so I'm going to click on the edit button. So that brings up the screen where I can change the radius. And for this circle, you'll see that the radius is listed as 0.2, and those units are in latitude and longitude degrees. So I need to increase my radius by approximately 10.5 miles, because remember that this is only a 9.5 mile circle, and I want it to be a 20-mile radius circle. So I don't know what 10.5 miles is in terms of latitude and longitude degrees, so I'm going to have to estimate this, and you can use an equation to do that where you solve for an unknown, and that equation is shown in the notes document for this video. If you don't want to do that, you can also just play around with your radius and just keep changing it to something bigger until you get the radius that you want. So for example, you would change it to 0.3 and then go back and measure it with the measure distance and area tool until you got the mileage that you wanted. And if you want assistance with using the solve for the unknown equation, I would be happy to help you with that. So just let me know if you want me to help you with that. So I use that equation to actually get the radius that I need to increase my radius to 20 miles. So that value that I got was 0.42. So I'm going to change that radius in here. Just highlight this and type in 0.42 and click on the OK button. And what happened here, I was wondering where my circle went. I can't see my circle anymore because I am so zoomed in. So I'm going to cancel that selection. Oops. I'll just zoom out here with the zoom out tool. And then I don't want this selected anymore, so I'm going to click anywhere to remove that selection. So now we can see that my circle was expanded out to approximately a 20-mile radius.